Today's adventure is a front subframe change. So the one that was in the car has actually been cracked for well over a year, probably a year and a half. That was with the Part Shop Max when I used to two-piece lower arm, used to gain a bunch of caster and then just put that 4 straight into the subframe. So the it's cracked, but like it wasn't terrible. I don't know if you can really tell, but see it's cracked there on the inside as well. So the lower arm bolt sort of sandwiched it all together, but I think there was some movement going on there, and I could hear the front getting a bit creaky. I could see the rack sort of twisting around a bit when the car was like stationary on the spot and someone was turning the steering wheel. So I have a spare, so I'm just going to put that in and just start again because I've put this steering kit in already with a broken subframe, so not really the smartest thing, but I sort of got tired with the Part Shop Max of breaking them, so because this is not the first one that broke. And I also, thanks to Johnny in New Zealand, he actually gave me these probably about a year ago, and I said when I finally replaced my subframe I would put these in. So these actually replace, where can we go, this bushing here, I guess. I don't even think that's rubber, I think it's just straight plastic. So, and obviously this is machine bit alloy, so that's going to stiffen up and reduce any movement in the subframe as well. So hopefully one that's not cracked plus these ends up helping us out. that's the goal. And also you can definitely see that FD thinks their oil pan is very leaky. Actually, I have an oil pan. When I didn't, it was way better. So I think I'm going to pull the pan off, clean it all, take that brace off, and just put the pan back on as it is. And I think that's it for today. Put it all back together, and then we need to go test at Nikko circuit because I haven't been able to drive there or do the divisional rounds because of the noise, and we have since put the wastegate from 2 pipes into 1 pipe, which I can probably show you in a second. And the sound has dropped a lot, so I would love to be able to drive there again because it's literally like 50 minutes away and it's a really fun track, and plus the divisional there is, I think, really well run. So that's in a couple of weeks, so we need to go soon and just make sure we can drive with the sound, and then we can actually turn up to the competition and not have to worry about all the, before I used to have to come down the straight half throttle and then roll the boost in after they check the sound and all that stuff. So I want to turn up to the divisional, practice one, ready to rip, no nonsense. So yeah, pretty much we're getting ready to test, and then in a couple of weeks we have the actual competition. Well, as always, that was quite the ordeal, but it's all in. Nothing really looks any different. We do have our, you can see there where the solid subframe bushes go, the ones that Johnny gave me, so that should help stiffen it all up. And while I'm here, I'll just show you, so we still have the twin wastegates, and then they shoot over the subframe and into this 2-to-1 collector here with a flange for gearbox removals and all that stuff. And then they're a twin 40mm, and then they merge into a single 60mm pipe, and that runs to about a third way down the car and just have a little downturn on the end. So the idea with the downturn is it also has some adjustment left and right. Once you loosen those bolts, you can pivot it. So some tracks measure us on the left, some track measure us on the right side of the car. So if you're going to argue with us over 1 or 2 decibel, we can try and play with that and just squeeze ourselves under the limit. So I believe Nikko's 105 decibel, and last time with the twin gates we were like 100 and I want to say 13 or so. So, but it's a lot quieter with this. This is what I had at Awara last time, and that's 110 limit, and we're fine there. So we're under 110 now, which is really good, because I think in Nikko if you're about 108 or so, it's okay. So I think we're getting there. But yeah, that's it for prep. No, it's not. I gotta put oil in it, then I'm done. And then yeah, we just gotta go test it. There should be some days on this week. We can just go play around and yeah, just see how we go. Just like that, we're at Nikko. The subframe that I had must have been worse than I thought, because with 0 other changes, I had about 15 mil of toe in, and only on the side where the subframe was damaged. So yeah, I guess we'll see. Maybe the car will feel even better, which is exciting because it already felt amazing. Today's a Wins Auto event. Pretty chill. There's like a small drift comp around halfway through the day. And yeah, but the big thing is make sure the front is okay after all that work. Hopefully we're not leaking oil. And noise. We've got to make sure we pass the noise. So I think we'll find out pretty fast about that, but I'm pretty confident that we fixed it. So got 2 sessions in, and first session didn't get yelled at for noise. Second session I did, but it's only 107. So massive improvement from the 112, 113 before. So he said like it's a little over, it's not terrible. So I've actually, the tip on my muffler can rotate, so I'm going to rotate that, and then I'm also going to rotate the wastegate outlet a little bit too. If we can knock it down to the 106s, I don't think they're going to bother us for that. It's like 1 over, big deal, but when you're like 2 over, then I think that's when they approach you, sort of thing. But I know when we go to divisional, they're a little bit looser with allowing noise because the cars are a little more serious and whatever. So I know a few guys are around 108 for divisional. So we're at 107, and it was consistent every time we measured at 107. So I think for divisional we'll be fine. While we're here, we may as well try to play with it and cut a few more out of it. But that noise issue aside, the car is like amazing. I think those are my best laps I've ever done. The steering's perfect. I'm so glad I was picky with the front of it, because now it's like, it's spot on and it's consistent and there's feeling in it. It's just, when I first bought this car, when it was all stock, this was like what I wanted it to be one day. This is like exactly it. It's like super responsive, short gearing, lots of power, the noise. Just, yeah, super happy with it. And also we're down to, I didn't put fuel in it today. A bit over half a tank, already down to quarter tank, and no surge issues. So we've gone from being able to do 7 laps to, I don't know, like 7 sessions, because we didn't fill up since the last event too. So yeah, now it's just a matter of me getting better. Alright, we just did the little drift comp session, and look at that. We got ourselves a fuel light finally, and it didn't even surge, and that's going around the left corner with all the fuel going away from the pumps, so I'm so happy with that. And the car in general is just unreal right now. Very happy. We're all done for the day. We ran out of fuel and burned through all the tyres that I planned to. I did have some more with me, but I'm going to keep them for divisional in like 2 weeks time. I'm trying to decide actually what to bring for divisional, because today I drove on 08Cs in the morning and then 08Rs for that last session. And 08Rs are better, but I get 1 session per pair of tyres versus probably 3 or so with the Cs. And you know, the cost is crazy to run the Rs. And I sort of like how the car isn't fully on the edge with the Cs. It has like a bit of wiggle room, and it feels like it snaps a bit nicer because it's just a bit more oversteery. Although, you know, to keep up with the really fast guys, if you get through to like top 8, top 4, everyone's going to be on Rs. So maybe we'll do like a combo of bring some Cs for practice and then R for qualifying battles or something like that. But yeah, I need to think about that, because I think I can drive the line and everything just the same. The only real advantage with the Rs is that I'll be able to keep up with the fast guys. That's literally it. So I need to balance some things out there. But otherwise, I'm extremely happy with the car. The best it's ever been. I think I've said that. So I'm going to say, ran down to the fuel light today. I haven't seen that thing come on for probably, I don't know, 4 years. And what else did I do? I had the front end, seems all good. I think I found my noise. I think it's just the tie rod has a little bit of play. Not too worried about that, I have spares anyway. Yeah, I had a lot of fun today. It was quite refreshing to be able to drive here again. So I don't even know if we filmed the muffler turn, but I was actually a little too noisy in the first session, the second session, whatever it was. I was 107, should be 105, and then I turned my muffler tip to the right and pointed my wastegate pipe to the right as well, and never heard back from the sound guy again. So I'm really happy about that, because I can come here and do fun days, and it's literally like 50 minutes from home. So that's a win. Fuel system's still great, steering's great, engine's great. I don't know. I think we're in the best position we've ever been for this next Nikko round.
セクシーセクシーはいポーズいたずらありがとうございます、じゃあ OK おめでとうございます
We went to leave and the organizer told us we should hang around, and that's because I ended up getting second place in, this is D class, but that was the advanced expert class for today. So yeah, that was a really nice way to end the day, and we just came here really to test noise, and we ended up getting that sorted, and we had a great day regardless, and this just really topped it off.
返却ゼッケンの方の返
Yep, engine's still there.